And we welcome you back to Newsmax Now. Of course, we knew Hillary Clinton was jumping in the race. I think
on
Friday, maybe before that.
I was shocked.
Which gives Saturday Night, that gave Saturday Night Live a little time to prepare.
Oh, they always have fun.
For their. Here's what we had on Newsmax.com in our segment Headlines and Punchline, taking a look at the news and the jokes about the news. Hillary Clinton jumps into the 2016 race. America needs a champion. Her tagline. Here's Saturday Night Live's take.
This Sunday is the premiere of Game of Thrones. This season focuses on a woman from a once powerful family who will stop at nothing to claim her rightful place on the throne, based on the true story of Hillary Clinton. Sources say that tomorrow Hillary Clinton will formally announce her presidential campaign. Early polling shows that Hillary has a substantial lead over her nearest Democratic challenger, the margin of error.
Right. Good times with that. I love that show, Game of Thrones. I got to see that. I had to DVR it, so don't give it away.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. In Panama, President Obama and Raul Castro shook hands. New York Times saying, making history. It's the first face-to-face discussion between the leaders of the two countries in half a century. And SNL's Michael Che with more on that story.
At the Summit of the Americas on Friday, President Obama shook hands with Cuban President Raul Castro. But don't get your hopes up for peace, because the only time I've ever seen a black guy and a Cuban guy shake hands was in the ring before a fight.
All right, fair enough. Also, Joe Biden, when he's not having a pacifier in his mouth, he's talking in an article in Politico. Politico says Joe Biden warns Iran hails Iraq prime minister. He told the troops don't underestimate the power of Iraqi national pride, independence, and sovereignty. Meanwhile, Bill Maher takes a shot at the vice president.
New rule, Joe Biden has to admit that this is not what he signed up for. It's humiliating to be dismissed as some ridiculous comical character. But then to have to put on the bunny suit. Oh, come on.
Now to Rand Paul, ad attacks Hillary, and we were talking about that earlier,
right.
his recent ad on that, and emphasizes his campaign slogan. After labeling Hillary as part of the Washington machine, he says, defeat the Washington machine, unleash the American dream. Well, of course, SNL had fun with that one. Here's Michael Che with the story.
Rand Paul announced that he is running for president, and his slogan will be defeat the Washington machine, unleash the American dream, which is a lot better than Jeb Bush's slogan, buy 2 Bushes, get 1 free.
And they're just not going to be able to get away with that dynastic theme to this 2016 election cycle.
I have to say, I'm getting flashbacks when I see Bush, Clinton.
Yeah, when you talk about the 1990s and Clinton, a lot of folks have a lot of good memories. If they're going to try to run on the Clinton brand, we'll see what takes place. Also, you may have missed this story last week, but the post office dedicated a stamp to the late Maya Angelou. The quote on the stamp attributed to her was not hers. Here's again Michael Che.
It was revealed that a new stamp featuring the late poet Maya Angelou contains a quote that she did not write. Now, that's bad, but not as bad as how none of you noticed that this is actually a picture of Della Reese.
And presidential hopeful Ben Carson not being ignored either. He wants to stop the selfie stick, reported by BusinessInsider.com, saying that. Colin Jost is asking this question.
In an op-ed in the Washington Post, Republican presidential hopeful Dr. Ben Carson said that he wants to get rid of the selfie stick, which raises the question, what does Ben Carson think a president does?
Well, remember that President Obama did that video for BuzzFeed using the selfie stick.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, check it out. A lot of folks
can
can find it online. A little bit unpresidential, I don't know. My take, I don't know. People can see for themselves.
Things are changing, though. I mean, look at it this way. Hillary Clinton tweeted her presidential bid.
That's right.
Marco Rubio in Miami doing his
Come on, let's be honest. The selfie stick, a little bit annoying. Well, we got to move on. We're going to be stepping aside here. Ed Berliner's waiting. He'll be here with you just in a few moments. He's going to take a look at why anybody should trust the foreign policy of Hillary Clinton or Marco Rubio. Again, that announcement coming up later today. Also, The Arena will feature Peter Morici and Larry Elder talking about Clinton and Rubio and their announcements. Also, Wayne LaPierre tossing off a racially charged comment at the NRA national meetings in Nashville. And he's going to have Telling It Like It Is, featuring an unedited video. This was also very viral. That 22-year-old who was pulled over by a cop, recorded a little video, resonating around the country in this debate we're having. We're going to say goodbye. We'll be back with you for more here of Newsmax Now tomorrow, same time, 11 o'clock. Midpoint is next with Ed Berliner.